inning number 4. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Austin. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. And he is in there. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's in there. Base hit. Austin rounds third and is digging for the plate. Into second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. But not before 12 men cross the plate here. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He pulls this one into right, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Bradley on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Gardner is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Here's Didi Gregorius. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having. He's just a double shy of the cycle. And I'm saying just a double. Maybe hit one off the wall. You're thinking he's going to go to third, and I just yell, stop at second. Hit the cycle.
Here's Starlin Castro. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Line to the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Tyler Austin.
Stepping in now, Tyler Austin. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start the We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for the Yankees,
digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, just a 1 for 9. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards the hole. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bradley going back on it at the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Here's big Aaron Judge. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's another hit for him. He inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game? Swing for a homer.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Up on my back, fellas. 3 home runs in a postseason game. He's basically saying, I'm going to carry it to the series. Here we go.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Greg Bird. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play.
Designated hitter.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But they managed to batter. Here's the first. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the seventh.
Leading off for the Yankees. Third baseman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees retire. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is hit well out toward left field. Gone to lead off the inning. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. This is on the ground over to first. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
The batter, number 14.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro, lifetime against this pitcher. 1 for 4. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bradley on the run. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he drives a liner to right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Addison Reed enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Todd Frazier now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley, and that's the third out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 37-3. Ready once again.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs. Or will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because he will make a mistake.
He pulls this one into right. Mata is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting fourth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate, Todd Frazier looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Judge is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on. So he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 bases. And striding in is the second baseman. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He singled to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Presley ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mata racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that That is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Holliday. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. But this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees.